Hey everyone, it's me, Didi Kayoko. Hey everybody, welcome everyone. It's good to see you. How's everybody doing? Tonight is a special edition. I'm coming to you on the behalf of Hanayakana Garus tonight. So good to see everybody. I trust that you're doing well. Remember, this is Hanayakana Garu's Wednesday night live 1 hour chat session with us tonight. Tonight, I'm coming to you by myself on the behalf of Miyu Shar. So it's okay. You can still chit chat with me and we can definitely have some fun. Alrighty, guys. I'm so excited. I'm so happy to have you guys with us. Thank you for joining. You guys are totally awesome. And so, we've been making sure that we want to pay attention to what you guys have been requesting from us. You've been asking us about how we became Gyaru, what we're doing, what you should do to become Gyaru, how do you choose your Gyaru style, and so much other more. So we want to address right now that we are going to honor your requests. Yay! Yeah, so we're going to honor your request. Okay, guys? So this is what we're going to do. We're going to give to you our series, Becoming Gyaru. It's a 5-part series, and tonight is chapter 1, you guys. Tonight is chapter 1. Alrighty, so tonight is chapter 1, Becoming Gyaru, and we want to share the first steps, of course, of becoming Gyaru, okay? And we're going to let a couple more people join in. Remember, I want to hear from you guys, okay? If you have any questions, if you have any comments, anything that you guys want to share with us, maybe you guys are dying to see us do something or work on something or do a video about something. And besides, if you have not yet gone over to YouTube, like we're on YouTube live right now and Instagram, but you need to go over to Hanayakana Garu's YouTube channel featuring myself and the very lovely, beautiful Miyu Shar. Love you, Miyu. Love you. Je t'aime, ma belle. Je t'aime. Je t'aime. Lots of love for Miyu tonight. Hopefully next week it won't be me. Might be her. It might be both of us. Who knows? We're going to keep you guys guessing and waiting for us, okay? So make your way over. If you're watching us on Instagram, hey Instagram. If you're watching us on YouTube, hey, what's going on? Go over to our channel and look at our videos. I think we have like either 9 or 10 videos. Catch up. If you haven't watched them yet, you need to go over there and watch them like tonight or tomorrow morning. Or you know what? Let me not sound like a bully. Watch it whenever you get a chance. Okay? You promise? If you promise and you're on Instagram and you're watching me, just give me some hearts. You're going to go over to Hanayakana Garu's and you're going to watch some videos. Sound like a plan? Alrighty. I trust you. You know, you will go over there and you will definitely support us and watch our videos. We got why we became Gyaru. We have makeup tutorials. We have our Gyaru styling boutique. We have makeup on a budget for Gyarus. Like, we got some good content so far, you guys. So make your way over to Hanayakana Gyarus and watch our videos. Don't forget to comment. We always embrace. We take lots of chit chat. We love when you guys talk to us. Okay, so talk to us. Let us know what you think of our channel so far. If there's something you guys want us to discuss and cover, feel free. Leave us your comments and we will definitely get to them. I promise you, we will. And then, of course, like our videos. If you watched it and you like it, don't just watch the video and then deuces. Guys, touch that button, like the video. And then if you haven't subscribed, but you definitely like our, whatever we're covering, you like our videos and you like the information that we're covering, then go ahead and subscribe. Click the notification bell so you know every time that we upload our new videos and when we're going live. Sounds good? Yeah, of course. Welcome again, everybody, to Hanayakana Garu's live Wednesday chat. Hey, everybody. Yes, Olivia, this is for you, okay? This is for you, Olivia. I know you requested about us, how to become Gyaru. Well, girl, this one especially is for you. And for the rest of you who've been messaging us, how do we become Gyaru? It's overwhelming. Listen, becoming Gyaru is overwhelming. However, it's overwhelming, but it's loads of fun. Okay? Loads and loads of fun. So, are we ready to get this party started? You ready? Hope you got your notepads. For those of you who are dying to become Gyaru and you don't know where to start yet, or you don't know how to start, or you're thinking you're overwhelmed by all the subculture styles and you're overwhelmed by all this stuff going on and pandemic, etc., etc. Well, listen, worry no more. Be rest assured, we are here to help. Okay? Yes, you and I are not, like Gyaru masters. If you watch Star Wars, I'm sorry, guys. We're very nerdy, so this is nerd culture, nerd language, okay? Jedi masters in Gyaru? No, we're not Jedi masters just yet. But, we're able to help, give some advice and some counsel. So let's jump into it right away, okay? All right. So first step in becoming Gyaru is do your research. I know you're like, what? I thought you were going to talk to us about hairstyles, about wardrobe, brands. Nope. If you are not yet Gyaru, you cannot jump to all of that. You got to start from a very solid foundation and build your way up. Make sense? So let's get into do your research. There are so many categories under doing your research, okay? So the first thing you want to do is you want to go to your favorite search engine, okay? Go to your favorite search engine. Maybe you've already done this, but just follow these guidelines as we're sharing with you what we did. You and I did this in the very early stages of becoming Gyaru, okay? And this, so far, you and I are in our 6th month, about to enter our 7th month of being Gyarus, Gaijin Gyarus. So yes, we are considered baby gals. But we've been able to grow and we've been able to learn so much so quickly is because we did our research. We did a lot of studying. We did a lot of watching videos. We did a lot of Googling, a lot of asking questions, a lot of observing and analyzing. And so that's what you need to do too. So step number 1, do your research, okay? And if you agree with me, feel free to comment here on YouTube. I see you guys commenting and I see you guys commenting there, but you might be asking me, so Dee, what do you mean by do your research? Okay, this is what you want to do. Bring it in a little bit closer. Bring it in a little bit closer. This is what you want to do, okay? Hey, everybody. Hey, this is what you want to do. Go on your favorite search engine. If you're like me, it's Google, okay? It's the easiest thing ever. Just go on Google, go in your search tab, and you're going to type in Gyaru, okay? Gyaru. What is Gyaru? Now, Gyaru has a very long history, okay? And us in North America, Europe, anywhere you are in the world outside of Japan, you are known as a Gaijin Gyaru, okay? Just accept it. This is the role that you and I will play. Why? Because we're not Japanese, okay? We come from different ethnicities, different backgrounds, different races, but one of the most beautiful things is becoming Gyaru is that it doesn't matter about your skin color. And, with all the madness going on in this world, I promise you I won't get emotional. Not tonight. With all the madness going on in this world, Gyaru is a beautiful community that comes together. I can definitely endorse Gyaru community, the Gal community, because the Gyaru community is filled with different races, different ethnicities, different languages. I mean, everybody in every shade, color, shape, and size is in Gyaru. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't be Gyaru because of the way that you look. You can be Gyaru just the way you are. Beautiful, just the way how you were created, how you were made, how you came about. So don't ever feel down because you might not be, as fair skinned, or you might not be as thin or skinny. All of that is, all of that is, you can be Gyaru no matter where you're from, what you look like. Okay? All right, so back to the program. So, becoming Gyaru and doing your research. You need to know your research about Gyaru. You need to know your history. I'm sorry, there's no easy way out. Because if you don't know your history about Gyaru, somewhere along your journey of becoming Gyaru, you're going to become overwhelmed, or perhaps you're going to become frustrated, or you're going to find yourself in a conversation, with another Gyaru somewhere along the line, and they might bring up something, and then if you don't know your information about the gal community, guess what's going to happen? You might have to play it off like when you really don't know what they're talking about. So do your research. Well, what type of history research are you talking about, Didi? I'm talking about knowing the history in Japan, how Gyaru started, where it started. Of course, you want to know what Gyaru stands for. And if you don't know by now, and you're trying to become Gyaru, and you don't know what Gyaru means, can we just tell the people, if you know what Gyaru means, I want you to write it here in this group chat. Just write what Gyaru means, one word. And if you there on YouTube, you know what Gyaru means, go ahead, write it. I'm going to give you guys a couple of seconds. Just go ahead. Let's just get it out of the way. Let's just embrace it. Let's see. What does it mean? Well, one of my other beautiful gals is going to write it in the group chat here. What does it mean? What does it mean? Come on. Yes, Novik. It means gal. Yay. I knew one of my gals would come through tonight. Mwah. Lots of love to you. So being Gyaru is just a Japanese word for a gal. Ding, 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 ding. I know. Mind blown, right? Oh my God. It's really that simple. It's being a gal. It's just being a gal, embracing your most feminine self, expressing yourself with, of course, hair, makeup, wardrobe, and your personal expression. That's basically all it is. So you really have to own being your most feminine self. You have to get out there. You got to be expressing yourself. And because the more you express yourself is the more that you're able to hound the spirit of Gyaru, okay? The spirit of Gyaru, it takes off every limitations that society would want to place on race, especially the big race thing right now. And, you have this freedom and you have this platform where you can join something that you never really understood was out there. Well, let me tell you, that is Gyaru, okay? Gyaru is a beautiful subculture fashion. And it's more than just dressing up in a subculture style. Like for myself, and I can speak for me tonight, that it's more than what we just put on. Right? It's more than just dressing up Gyaru. It's more than just becoming Hime. It's more than becoming Ane Gyaru. We are Gyarus living every single day. So while there are some Gyarus that, they do it for fun when they can, they don't find it very practical for their daily lives, I can confidently say that Miyu and I, this is our life. Like we look like this every single day. And that is the reason why we have taken the necessary steps to show you guys what you can do with your Gyaru looks to be more modern, to be more age appropriate, right? not only to be more age appropriate, but some of us are adults in our adult life. And we have families and we have spouses, we have partners, we have children. And, the modern traditional Gyaru, most of us can't really do on a daily basis. Let's keep it real. Could you imagine if I went to work completely big hair he made out? And I mean, this is considered big for me. Okay, guys, I still love my bone straight center part, long 16, 18, 20 inches hair, but it's really not that practical every day for me. I feel more like myself like this. And lucky for me, I've been able to connect being a hime, and I'm comfortable in my own skin like this. I'm comfortable going out. I'm comfortable hanging out with my friends. I'm comfortable hanging out with my family. I even go to work like this. And I work for a very, I want to say rigid company, but I work for a company where, they have us in a uniform. They want us all to look monochromatic. We got our earpiece in our ears, and we're all like Mr. and Mrs. Smiths walking around in a suit. However, you best believe these 25-inch lashes stay on my eyes. And most days I will have in my contacts, and my makeup stays like this, and my hair is curled, and I might have in a headband instead of a bow. But even my La Parfait necklace that I just got, yes, you guys, I wore it to work yesterday. And you know what? They have to deal with it because this is who I am. So it's your job while you're doing your research is to own it. Own it. If Gyaru is really what you want to become, then you better own it. Okay? It's not something that you can just, oh, I'm doing it for fun. And there are a lot of people who just do it for fun, but then there are some of us who really take it very passionately. And so if you're just doing it for fun, that is okay. I'm not trying to say one is better than the other. They're both equal, but understand that Gyaru is a fashion statement for people. Gyaru is people's lives. Gyaru is people's breadwinner. Gyaru connects people to people all over the world. Since Miyu and I have become Gyaru, we have made friends who are in Italy, who are in Japan, who are in Europe, Russia, Germany, Poland. We have made friends with our neighbors in the US. We're in Canada. Oh, Canada, our home and native land. Yes, we are Canadians, you guys. Eh? We don't really say it like that, but we do say a lot. Just in case if those of you guys who are wondering, we do. Okay? Disclaimer alert. Let's just put it out there. We say a lot in our conversations, of course. But what has been a positive thing for Miyu and I is that Miyu speaks Japanese, and I speak a little bit of Japanese, but I speak more Chinese, but we're both fluent in French. So we are like French Canadians. And so we've made friends with so many other French speaking Gyarus all over the world. It is absolutely crazy. I am telling you, becoming Gyaru, this is why you have to do your research. Okay? This is why it's important to know what you're getting into, because if you don't, you might be incredibly overwhelmed. And we don't want you to be overwhelmed. We want you to enjoy your journey as much as Miyu and I did. We enjoyed our journey so much. You have no idea. Okay? So while you're doing your research and you are looking into the history and you know where it comes from, and then you're going to look into subculture styles. Say it with me, subculture styles. Subculture styles. Yes, honey, lemon drop. That's amazing. I'm so happy for you. I'm going to read to you guys really quickly what Honey Lemon Drop just said. She said, Gyaru has helped me get back to me, especially after my daughter. I feel beautiful. Oh my gosh. Respecting the culture is so important. Thank you, Meg. I want to echo what these gals are saying so that you hear it loud and clear. As I said, this is a live chat between us and you guys. So comment, chit chat with us. I also have children. My youngest son is 10 years old, and life can very quickly crumble on top of you. Life can become very overwhelming, especially during a pandemic. Oh my gosh. Seriously, guys. You and I mean, we can't tell what other people are going through, but I know people who are really having a difficult time. Okay? And even before the pandemic, people have different life struggles. And even for myself, Gyaru has taught me all over again how to feel beautiful, how to accept my body, how to accept my natural extroverted personality. Like literally, I'm like this all day, every day, except first thing in the morning. I'm not a morning person. Okay. So Gyaru, I have to agree with Lemon Drop when she said, after having her daughter, Gyaru has allowed her to feel beautiful again. I agree with you, darling, because I have the exact same experience. I felt like I was lost beneath, being a mother, being a wife, and work life, and all those things going on. You kind of lose your identity as you get older. And so Gyaru, for me, has helped me become a little bit more excited about life. And now I have friends all over the world that I can connect with. And you guys are amazing. Can I take a second to say you guys are amazing? Like, you guys are amazing. You guys are totally amazing. Mew and I love you guys. We absolutely love you. Love you, love you, love you, love you. Love you guys. So, subculture styles. When we say subculture styles, Didi, what are you talking about? Listen, if you have done your research and you haven't come across subculture styles, I don't know what you're researching, okay? But in Gyaru, you have subculture styles. What does that mean? That means there are different styles in Gyaru that you can fall in love with, that you can take a part of your wardrobe. It can be your fashion statement. It can be your expression, your personality. That is what a subculture style is. So why don't we go ahead and start naming for our viewers some subculture styles? As a matter of fact, tell me, come on, tell me right in the comment section, what is your favorite Gyaru styles? I'm going to be calling you guys out. I want to chit chat with you guys. I want to hear from you. You tell me what is your favorite subculture style. Or you might be Gyaru right now. Tell me, come on, right in the comment section below. Tell me what is your favorite Gyaru style. Obviously, I'm Hime. I'm all the way Hime. All day, every day, I am Hime. I'm not going anywhere. I'm staying right here. I love being Hime. Let's see, what do you guys have to say? Olivia says, I wanted to get into Gyaru culture back in 2011, but I was so afraid of what people would think. But I'm older, I have decided that I want to live my life for me and try it. Yes, girl. Yes, Olivia. Get your life, girl. Himekaze, hime, kuro, kogao, old school. Yes, oni. Yes, 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 yes. What are you guys saying? Yes, yes, yes. You guys know the thing. You guys know it. Awesome. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right. So when you do your research, you need to start researching now the subculture styles. Not what you like so far. No, no, no. Don't go too fast. You want to research all the subculture styles. You might be thinking, come on, Didi. Come on. That's madness. Well, I mean, take it as going to the grocery store. Don't you know what's in every aisle of your weekly grocery store that you visit? I mean, aisle 5 has pasta, rice, sauces, and then there's a vegetable aisle down on the left-hand corner, and what vegetables you'll see at your grocery store. You know what aisle the cereal's in. You take time to learn these things over a period of time. And it's very important before you decide to become Gyaru is that you understand the subculture styles, not only the one that you are attracted to, because it is a big conversation starter. And we are always talking about subculture styles as Gyaru. Oh my god, you're Kudo? I love that dia belt. Oh my god, you're Hime? Your bow looks amazing. Oh my god, I can tell that you're Mamba. I can tell that you're Mamba. I can tell that you're Bamba. I can tell. Listen, these things will continue to come up as you begin to meet new people. So it's very important in step number one when you're doing your research is to know your subculture styles, okay? Kogal, Himikaze, and Ihime are my favorites. Next year, I hope to go to Japan to the Black Diamond Cafe. Ooh, yes. I felt that one on a spiritual level, the Diamond Cafe. Yes. Okay, so it's important that you study them and you understand them and that you at least learn one specific style reference in that subculture style that you can easily recognize. For example, let's just use me as a Hime. There is a very, I don't want to say big difference, but there is a big difference between Hime and Himekaze. And there's a very big style difference between Hime and Lolita. Even though they can be oftentimes mistaken for one another, if you look very closely, especially at the makeup style or the makeup choices, not just the clothing, because Hime and Lolita can use similar pieces or same pieces, and there is even a cross reference between Hime Lolita. I'm not sure what it's called. Maybe it's just called Hime Lolita, but I am straight Hime. I'm not Lolita. I have lots of Lolita friends, and I love and I appreciate them, but I'm not. It all depends on your personality. And so when you look at a Hime, you can see the style different by understanding that Himes will really gravitate towards pink, white, pastel colors. We don't try to really go outside the box of those colors. And you want to understand that with a Hime, you'll definitely see a lighter choice of makeup, but lots of exaggeration on the eyes, especially the top lid, okay? And with a Hime, you'll definitely see a lot of ruffles, you'll see bows, you'll see pearls, accents in their accessory choices. Like, for example, my bangles here, as you can see, lots of pearls, a lot of more girly attitude, a girly vibe, some ruffles and lace and tulle and stuff like that. And so you can, and then of course the big hair, right? You'll notice the hair, but in a modern style Hime, like what that is the perspective that I bring to you guys. I still embrace a lot of curls. I still embrace very long hair. I still embrace, traditional pieces of Hime Gyaru, but I've been able to modify it and make it more modern for my daily life. So as you go throughout the subculture styles, you really want to take key notes on things that you can easily point out that can help you differentiate the different subculture styles. For example, Mamba, Bamba, and Yamamba. Three that are clashed together but are separated by very specific details. You can tell easily by the nose strip, white, by the eye detail in white, by the lashes, and of course, what they are wearing. Absolutely, you can tell the difference by what they are wearing. Okay, so outfits are everything too. You got to pay attention to the outfits. You got to pay attention to the hair. You can't miss any of these details, you guys. You just can't. Okay, so in your research process, you got to know the subculture styles. Okay, moving on from that, you ought to be able to learn and take in makeup. I've heard some say, I like Gyaru, I want to be Gyaru, but I'm not really into makeup. Well, hopefully you guys can comment in the section and tell me what you think of that saying, because I mean, Gyaru, you kind of need the makeup. I'm going to come in closer and so that you guys can see my Gyaru eyes if you can't already see it, because in Gyaru, the eye makeup and the makeup alone is like what makes you Gyaru. Aside from the clothes and the brands and stuff like that, you kind of, they kind of go hand in hand. They kind of like each other. They kind of live with each other. You can't have one without the other. I'm sorry. Okay. So if you don't like makeup, then you're going to have to gravitate to one of the other subculture styles that play with less makeup. But you're still going to have to wear makeup and you're still going to have to do your eyes. Okay. So I'll come in a little bit. You guys can see that I've heavily lined my lids, my top lid, my lower lid with an eye droop. I have made sure that I've done the white liner in my eye creases. That is a signature Gyaru style. But with Hime, like I said, you know, you want to go a little bit more lighter with your makeup. My nose is contoured. Nose contouring is very important in Gyaru. Your cheekbone contouring is very important in Gyaru. Let's see what you guys are saying. How are people going to know you're Gyaru if you don't do makeup? Makeup and hair is everything. Someone can wear an oversized hoodie and platforms and still be gal. Exactly. Right? So it's like you kind of distinguish being Gyaru by, oh my God, I can tell by her eye droop. Oh my gosh, I can tell by the choice in her makeup that she's Gyaru. You just, I mean, like my gal friend over here just said, you could be wearing a hoodie and platforms, but because her makeup or her eye makeup, as basic as it may be, distinguishes that she's gal, right? So this is a signature thing in being Gyaru. There are other signature things in the other subculture styles that you can easily distinguish, right? So this is what it is to distinguish being Gyaru. Okay, so get used to the makeup, and while you're studying and doing your research, you want to take little notes and you want to make it, you want to pay attention so that you can make things your own style, right? You want to take key elements from different styles and maybe that would suit my shape, my face, my eye shape. Maybe that would suit me. And you want to pay attention to all the different types of makeup that they are. Embrace lashes, okay? Just, I'm not saying you have to wear them, but embrace lashes. I'll say that. You know, you don't have to wear bottom lashes, but it's good to have a pair or two lying around. Okay. And, you know, embrace having fun playing around with the shape of your face, especially when it comes to highlighting and contouring. It's having fun. It's an expression of who you are, your inner beauty. You're pulling it out from the inside out, right? You're having fun with it. And so I know that some of you have asked, because I am a darker skinned black woman, what do I use for white underneath my eyes? Well, I use a shadow palette. I don't use a pencil because pencil does not work on the pigmentation of my skin. I use a white shadow with a very thin eyeliner brush, and I go over and over and over the area with white, and then I use my LA Girl Pro Concealer to clean it up and to thin out the area so that it's nice and clean. Okay? Just like that. My Pro Concealer is life. It's life. It cleans up everything. All right, so now that you have taken in what makeup is, then you got to look at hair. Listen, I will tell you this because it's important that you don't do damage to your natural hair. So embrace getting hair pieces, wigs, because in Gyaru, use a lot of hairspray, use a lot of curling iron, okay? Use a lot of colors and dyes and stuff like that. And you don't want to do that to your natural hair unless you're going to the salon, which can get very pricey. You want to stay cost effective as much as possible, because If you had the experience like me, and I think that's a common thing across the board, is that Gyaru can be very expensive. It can be very expensive. You always want this shoe, this accessory, this belt, this top, this dress, this hair accessory, these nails, these lashes, this makeup. It can be, whew, it can be something else. These contacts, whew, that too. So if you've looked at our videos, the ones that Miu and I have, we actually have makeup on a budget for Gyarus. And we give you the inside scoop where you can buy very cost-effective makeup and still achieve your Gyaru look. Like everything on my face right now, honey boo boo, listen, ColourPop who? I'm not knocking it, but I'm sorry. I got 3 kids and a husband. He's my 4th. And so, I got mouths to feed. I got bills to pay. I don't always have the leniency to spend a lot of money on my makeup. And so if you don't know where I get my makeup from, you need to go over and watch that video. Just go over. I'm not saying anything here because you should have watched the video. So, okay? I still love you though. Go over there and watch the video. Go over there and watch the video. Gyaru makeup on a budget. Yes, honey, we did it just for you. Hime edition and Ane edition. And you can still use the same concept for any type of Gyaru that you are. All right. So wigs are life or clip-ins. Yes. Thank you. Thank you for agreeing with me. Wigs are life. You can style them however you want. You can tease them up. You can cut it up. Who wants to cut their own hair? No, I do not recommend that. I do not recommend that. I recommend investing in a couple of good hair wigs, hair pieces, some clip-ins that have color, especially if you're doing like Kudo, or if you're doing, what's another good Gyaru that does like a lot of big hair stuff? Kudo, or just any. Mamba, whatever. I mean, even Hime. You can do some crazy things with your hair. If you're Roku, if you're Ane, you can do some really eccentric things with your hair. And so it's just best, it's more wise for the longevity of and the health of your hair to just use hair pieces. So you might be looking at me and be like, is that Dee Dee's hair? Child, you know this ain't my hair. Okay. I know. As fly as I look, this ain't not my hair. Okay. This is a, I believe this is what you call a 4 or 3 by 14. So it's lace all the way from here, all the way go back over onto this side. And I can style it however I please. When I'm ready, I can take it off, wash it, condition it, put it back on, slay again for the next look, and keep it moving, you guys. Okay, so this is a wig. Yes. Okay. This is a wig. It's a lace frontal. Lace frontals are different than deep parts, center part, U part wigs. This is human hair, but I have other wigs, if you've been following my journey, that are synthetic. So they come naturally curly, and after a while, they might lose their curl, they might lose, their shine or their sheen or their volume, and that's okay because you can always recurl them. Same thing with human hair, but with synthetic hair, you just have to be careful of heat control, or you can use rods. You can use flexi rods and dip them into hot water. I'll probably do a video for that to show you how to revitalize the curls in your synthetic wigs. Okay? So that is all for hair. Getting to know your research. You got to choose what's going to be most practical for you and the hair that you wear. Okay? In your research process, it's very important that you pick hair, or you start looking at hair. You want to go to your local beauty supply store, your hair store, go online and check out, okay, this is going to cost me $50. This is going to cost me $60. Well, if it's going to cost me $100, it better keep me for another 6 months to a year at that price. Hello? We don't got time to just be buying $100 wigs every month. or every other month. I mean, if you got it like that, hey, let me know. You could help me out. But I mean, I do not have that. I do not have that. So most times I like to use synthetic wigs because they are more cost effective, and I could take them off, put them down, put on the next one, take them off, put them down. This lace hair, human hair, it it needs like a lot of catering to. It needs a lot of nurture, it needs a lot of care. So most days I'm just like, oh, whatever, you know. But the longevity of this human lace front wig is substantial. Like, it is absolutely sensational. So this is an investment piece for me, of course, okay? So after you do your hairstyles, and we've talked about makeup, and then you want to start researching, here's my favorite part, you guys. Wardrobe. Do not, do not, do not, do not hear the words of my mouth right now. I did this, and I'm telling you, do not do this. Do you hear what I'm about to say? Caution. Do not start picking things out of your wardrobe and putting them aside and saying, well, I'm becoming Gyaru. I'm no longer going to need this. I'm no longer going to wear that. I'm Gyaru now. Don't do that. Don't do that. What I would like for you to do, what I'm suggesting for you to do, is do your research when it comes to subculture styles. You're looking at all these different styles, and you're going to mirror now what you have already existing in your wardrobe. Because there is a wave coming to you, like everybody else, very soon, where it's a mania. Shopping becomes a mania when you become Gyaru. Okay? You guys know this. It becomes a mania for us. We want this, we want that, we want this, we want that, and it just becomes a mania for us. So you want to make sure you don't start pulling out pieces, throwing out stuff, because being Gyaru is a combination of brands and off brands. Good, old, new pieces put together to make your Gyaru style, okay? This is all a part of the research process, you guys. You're going to research now what already is in your wardrobe, okay? And depending on whatever style you are gravitating towards, you want to make sure that your wardrobe is cultivated to that before you start buying. So you want to section out your clothing pieces, from your pants to your tops, your skirts, your bottoms, different than your tops. And you want to go through them and look at them and say, okay, well, I'm leaning towards becoming Roku. Then you know you're going to be going for a lot of dark pieces, a lot of black, a lot of, other colors that Rokus would be interested in. Or if you're becoming Kogal, do I have any skater skirts in my wardrobe? Do I have any pleated skirts in my wardrobe? Do I have any big fluffy socks? Do I have any leg warmers? Do I have any loafers? And so you want to be able to differentiate what you have in your wardrobe already pre-existing that you can bring over now to your Gyaru wardrobe. Okay? That is the smartest thing that I can tell you to do. Because, see, me, I completely lost my head in the beginning, back in January. I just went and started buying stuff. And I'll be honest with you, I bought things that weren't exactly Hime. Like, I missed the mark on so many things, and now I don't even wear them because I'm just like, ugh, I bought the wrong color. I bought the wrong fit. This is not the right style. I missed the mark on this. And then I ended up wasting money. So I'm helping you by telling you, don't start going buying things. Look at your wardrobe first and start separating your pieces and look and see, based on the style that you are attracted to, what is going to work for your Gyaru style. Okay? So now that you've done all of that, you've done all your research, and you figured out all of that, you want to make sure that you understand what is attracting you to Gyaru. Okay? What is attracting you to becoming Gyaru? Why do you want to become Gyaru? Why? Why? What's wrong with you being you? You got to ask yourself that, because guess what? Becoming Gyaru and getting yourself immersed in the gal community, you're going to be asked that question a million times. Why did you become Gyaru? Oh my gosh, I love your Gyaru style. What made you become Gyaru? What do you love about Gyaru? Gyaru, Gyaru, Gyaru. You're going to hear it a million times plus one. So you better make sure you know why you are getting yourself invested in Gyaru. Gyaru is an investment. Gyaru is fun. Gyaru is life. Gyaru is a lifestyle. Gyaru is fashion. So you have to understand why exactly are you becoming Gyaru. Figure it out. What attracts you to being Gyaru? What do you like about it? What do you love about Gyaru? You want to have that conversation with yourself and, figure it out. Write the vision. Make it plain. I love Gyaru because this is what attracts me to the gal community. I love Gyaru because I like Gyaru fashion because. And so you want to have this conversation with yourself. This is a dialogue that is very important, because you can't just say, oh, I love Gyaru because, I want to meet people, or I love Gyaru because it's a platform that's out there that can make me popular. Listen, if that's why you love Gyaru, who am I to say don't do that? I'm suggesting, because like I mentioned earlier, many of us are really heartfelt, passionate about being Gyaru. And so for many of us, Gyaru is not just about, becoming famous or being popular. There are many of us, like myself and you, we love it because this is what we can relate to. This is who we really are. And this is how we express ourselves through our fashion, through our statement, through our subculture style. It means so much to us. And we are being our most authentic selves because this is what we love. I mean, you can just go over there and talk to Miyu in Japanese if you like. She'll tell you. Or you can, we love Japanese culture. So we do this because this is what we love. And you got to do it because you love it. Not because, it's the next best thing, or it's the in thing, or you want to be popular, or, you want to use the platform for this and for that. And if that's what you want to do, like I said, hey, boo-boo, knock yourself out. Go right ahead. Kudos to you. But there are a lot of us who are doing this because we actually really love it and we have a passion for it. Okay? And so you have to tell yourself and decide, why do I want to become Gyaru? Why did you become Gyaru? Miyu and I have a video out. That was one of our first videos. Why did we become Gyaru? If you haven't seen it, you should probably put that on the to see list as well. Watch later. Why did we become Gyaru? Normal is boring. Never mind normal. True though. Preach, chica. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Arigato gozaimasu. I appreciate all of you guys. So let's chit chat. We have just a little bit more time here. What did you think of tonight's segment? I know you must be thinking like, whoa, I didn't realize, or maybe some of you are thinking, maybe some of you are not, but for those of you who are new to the gal community, you might be thinking, wow, I didn't realize that becoming Gyaru entails me doing so much research. Yes, honey, it does. And it does because we don't want you to become overwhelmed by all the things that are happening in Gyaru. Gyaru has a lot of different facets, a lot of different components, a lot of different areas that you just got to get used to. And in order for you to do that, you got to do your research. And so step one in becoming Gyaru is to do your research. And those are all the areas of research that you got to do. There is no easy way, honey boo. You just got to do your research. Okay? That's step one. Step two, next week, Wednesday, right here, we'll have a live chat with you guys. Becoming Gyaru, chapter 2. I won't tell you what it is, but you just got to tune in next week, Wednesday, to find out, 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And if you have not yet again visited Hanayakana Garus, you can find us on YouTube, and you can definitely find us on Instagram. Yours truly, Didi Kayoko, and at Miyu S. Shar. You can find both of us on Instagram. Come on, find us. You can find us, and then we're willing to chit chat with you guys. We're not unreachable, okay? We definitely both like to talk. We're chatty Cappies, okay? We like to talk, we like to mix, we like to mingle. We are social butterflies, and we just love to connect with you beautiful people. So you can easily connect with us. Slide up in the DM. You can email us at hanayakanagatus@gmail.com, and you can ask us about anything, like literally anything pertaining to Gyaru, of course. Okay, pertaining to Gyaru. You can talk to us about absolutely anything. We are definitely here to support our community. We're here to chit chat with you guys. We're here to lend our expertise. Remember, like I said, Miu and I just started in January. Not January 2019, January 2020. And, we love being Gyaru, and this is the reason why we've invested so much time and so much effort and energy into what we do, is because, well, we love it. I can't say anything else. And I'm pretty sure I can speak for her and say that we both love it very, very, very much. So, for the last couple of minutes, if you guys have any questions for me tonight or for Miu, go right ahead and comment below in the section. To all our YouTube and all of our Instagram viewers tonight, thank you so much for joining me on Hanayakana Garu's Wednesday night live chat. What do you guys have to say? You guys have any comments, any questions, any feedback? Ooh, I know you guys always have feedback. When are you guys going to do this video? So what do you want to see next? Tell me. What do you want to see next? What would you like for us to cover? What material and content would you like to see Hanayakana present for you? You guys have been so good to us. Your support is just amazing. And you know what? We live off of your support as well. Your energy is beautiful. We love, 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 love positive energy. We manifest positive energy. When you manifest it, it is the law of attraction. Now, I know that everybody doesn't believe in the law of attraction. I believe in it, and it works. So I like to keep things very positive. I like to keep them very light, very fun. And I am literally like this all the time. Okay, guys? Negativity? No. Drama? No. We don't do that at all. Okay? No drama. No negativity. We keep it light and airy. We keep it fun. We keep it positive. So you guys can feel free to let us know anything that you want to say. Makeup tutorials. Honey, go over to Hanayakana Garus. We got makeup tutorials. But specifically, what we will do in the future is maybe focus on our eye makeup. We'll focus on contouring. And you know that Miyu will always dedicate it to Ane Gyaru, and I will always dedicate it to Hime Gyarus, okay? However, you can definitely pick up some quick tips from us in our own subculture styles and apply them to yours if you like. You just never know what you can learn. I can learn from you, and you can learn from me. We can learn from each other and have a beautiful experience. Right, guys? Thank you, everybody, so much. Aw, you guys are sweet. Thank you, guys. Hey, everybody. Thank you so much for joining us on Instagram Chat Live and YouTube Live. You guys are absolutely amazing. We appreciate all your loving support. And we're just doing this because we want to bring a better appeal. Not that there isn't a great appeal out there already, but especially for in a time like this right now, when the world is just suffering through so much chaos, and of course we have this unending race battle going on. It's this race war going on, and we really want to see more representation of our skin color coming out in Gyaru. Okay, I am a dark skinned black woman, and for centuries on centuries, the darker you are as a black woman, speaking about colorism, has been one of my struggles growing up. It's something that I experienced everywhere and anywhere. And so I want to highlight that no matter what skin color you are, we said this in the beginning, and I'll say it again for the closing, you are beautiful. You have the right to express yourself in whatever shape, form, or fashion you want. Take that in. Don't let anyone tell you that you can't. Don't let anyone tell you that because of your skin color, you should be treated differently. Absolutely ludicrous. Whatever skin color you are, especially if you are of a minority, I don't even know who even made that label to begin with. I believe that the whole entire human race should be made equal. We are equal. But unfortunately, there are some who don't see it that way. What are you going to do? You can't really focus on that because it's negative. And if you focus on that, you are keeping yourself in low vibration. What is low vibration, Dee? Low vibration causes you to be angry. Low vibration causes you to be perplexed. Low vibration causes you to be sad, depressed, stressed out, keeps you crying, keeps you up at night. You can't eat, you can't sleep. You're breaking out in your skin, or you're having headaches and stuff like that. You're having body aches and pains. Your relationships are falling apart. You've lost your drive on life. That is what dwelling in a low vibration will do to you. So you got to keep yourself encouraged. And I have received such high vibrations from the Gyaru community. It is absolutely beautiful. Yes, drama will come, but you don't have to pay attention to that. You can say, no more drama. I don't want it. Not going to pay attention to it. I'm not about the gossip. I'm not about tearing people down for a platform. I'm not about talking nasty about my other gal friends. I'm not about being jealous or being envious. I'm all about love and support. That is what we need more in our Gyaru community. And it's been a beautiful experience. Every now and then, there's a little something. But stay focused on the prize. Just be a good person. It pays off being a good person. Keep all your loving energy space giving out to each one another. And I'm telling you, it makes a difference. You have no idea what people are struggling with on a daily basis. Struggling with self-hate, struggling with poverty, struggling with famine, struggling with diseases, struggling. There are so many people who have lost family and friends to COVID-19. And so instead of focusing on being nasty or being mean, or calling out people on social media and doing all the most that you possibly could do in a negative manner, forget all of that. There are lives to be saved. There are lives to be rescued. There are so many people who are in need of love. You don't know what you could possibly do for the person that you could reach out to. You could save a life. Literally, you could save a life. And I've seen it happen in the Gyaru community. I've seen what the Gyaru community has done for myself and for you. And that is the reason why that's the reason why we are so heavily invested in Gyaru. And so I want to encourage you guys out there to continue doing you. You're ready to become Gyaru? We welcome you in. Come on in. It's nice to finally meet you. Where you been all this time? Finally, you're becoming Gyaru. We're ready to embrace you. Miho and I are ready to embrace you. And all the other gals in the community are ready to embrace you too. No matter what style you choose. We appreciate you. And we look forward to joining you on your journey becoming Gyaru. And if you are already a Gyaru, well, that's what's up, girl. That's what's up. Continue to be a positive influence in your community. Let your light shine, because in the world of so much darkness, chaos, trouble, We just need to be good to each other. Thank you guys for joining tonight. All the best to you guys. Stay safe, stay sane. Canada's Day and Independence Day is coming up next weekend in Canada and the US. Happy Canada's Day, happy Independence Day. We love you. Merci beaucoup. Arigato gozaimasu. Au revoir. See you guys next time. Thank you guys so much. You guys are totally, totally awesome. Thank you guys.